Prepare to challenge everything you thought you knew about military brotherhood and masculinity. Brothers on Three isn't just a documentary. It's a revolution in storytelling. Filmmaker and Army veteran Sean Mullin, known for his work on the acclaimed Yogi Berra documentary It Ain't Over, has crafted a feature-length film that goes far beyond the typical sports narrative. Set to hit theaters nationwide on November 7, 2025, this isn't your average rugby film. It's a deeply personal exploration of brotherhood, resilience, and what it truly means to be a man in the military. A topic rarely portrayed with such raw honesty and vulnerability. But here's where it gets controversial. Brothers on Three dares to show military masculinity in a way that's emotionally open, grounded, and unapologetically human. Filmed primarily during the 2023 season, just a year after the West Point Black Knights' historic national championship win, the documentary blends candid interviews, verity footage, and archival material to offer an unprecedented glimpse into two often misunderstood worlds, rugby and West Point. Yet it's the film's portrayal of emotional vulnerability among cadets, teammates supporting each other, sharing heartfelt tributes, and even tears, that truly stands out. Is this the masculinity we need more of? Mullin, a former West Point rugby player himself, brings a unique perspective to this project. Having served as an artillery officer in the late 90s and later at Ground Zero during 9/11, he understands the weight of brotherhood and sacrifice. Rugby was integral to who I was, he admits. The seed for this film was planted back then, and it shows. The film doesn't shy away from the hard stuff, grief, loss, and the emotional toll of defeat, while celebrating the quiet resilience that defines these young men. One of the most powerful moments? A spontaneous poem about brotherhood, delivered by standout player Connor Fay during a graduation celebration. It was unplanned, raw, and honest. Everything I'd hoped to capture, Mullin recalls. But capturing these moments wasn't easy. Gaining access to West Point required Pentagon-level approval, and the project nearly fell apart multiple times. I don't take no for an answer, Mullin says, crediting his insanely positive upbringing for his tenacity. And this is the part most people miss. Brothers on Three isn't just about the 2023 season. It's a lineage, weaving in stories of West Point rugby players who went on to serve, and some who didn't return. Mullin's own teammate, Ian Weichel, killed in action, is honored in the film, with his widow and children appearing on screen. Leadership isn't earned in championships, Mullin notes. It's inherited through sacrifice. What's perhaps most surprising is how apolitical the film remains. In an era where military service is often weaponized in cultural debates, Brothers on Three focuses on something far more enduring: purpose, unity, and love. I spent 2 years with these guys and never once knew where they stood politically, Mullin says. That's the beauty of the military when it's working right. It's united around purpose. So here's the question. Can a film about rugby and brotherhood redefine how we view military service and masculinity? Mullin certainly thinks so. With its limited theatrical run starting November 7th, followed by a nationwide Q&A tour, Brothers on Three is poised to spark conversations. Whether you've served, played a team sport, or simply crave authentic human connection, this film is worth your time. It's not just a documentary. It's a call to embrace vulnerability, unity, and the quiet strength that defines us all. What do you think? Is this the kind of masculinity we need more of? Let's discuss in the comments.